In news from Bangalore, former Chief Financial Officer of Infosys V. Balakrishnan joined the Aam Aadmi Party or AAP on Wednesday. Balakrishnan, who joined Infosys in 1991, rose to become its Chief Financial Officer, and he could have actually gone on to become the CEO, but now he will move away from the world of corporates to the world of Arvind Kejriwal. My colleague Pratibha Raman spoke to him.
In a surprise move, Mr. V. Balakrishnan, who recently stepped down as the board member of the Infosys, here with us on Headlines today. Sir, thank you so much for joining us. First and foremost, why did you decide to take this plunge into the Aam Aadmi Party?
No, I'd been thinking about some time after the Delhi elections. I think Aam Aadmi Party is revolutionizing politics in this country. I think most of the youngsters in this country to whom I speak to, they all want clean politics. So I think there's a wave in the country. I thought it's a good platform to be in.
There's also a lot of reports where people do believe that most of their policies are very populist. As you come from a business background, how do you look at this?
I think ultimately all political parties have to balance populist measures with growth. At the end of the day, the reality is the economic growth is very important. Unless you have a good economic platform, you can't fund all these populist measures. Sometimes one of it vote takes one another. But at the end of the day, every political party has to balance both.
From the list of the political parties coming from a corporate background, how do you see this? I mean, compared to the other political parties, why did you narrow down to just the Aam Aadmi Party?
I already said that. I was fascinated by what they had done in Delhi. I think more and more youngsters in this country you speak to, they all want a change. I think this will be a platform for change. That's why I chose this.
My final question, sir. I mean, you had recently even mentioned that you would campaign for Mr. Nandan Nilekani. How do you look at it now?
When I met him, I told him if he really stands for election, as an ex-colleague, I will campaign for him. That statement still stands. Now I've become a member of the Aam Aadmi Party. Let me see how things goes.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot for